Hey guys, working on a 2017. This is a Hyundai Elantra Sport, and we have feels like a weak AC. So before we even turn the car on, we're gonna find the locations and we're gonna see if this car just needs a recharge. Got our kit. I got our gauge right here. This is our high port. We only need this if we're gonna hook up our AC gauges. Hopefully we don't need to. High port, and our low port is all the way over here. So I advise you put your gauge on before you start the car up because it will be hot over here. We're near the exhaust manifold, so I advise putting it on now. We'll start it up, then we'll check and make sure our AC compressor turns on. Okay, everything good. Our AC compressor sits down there. I know it's hard to see, but usually there's a clutch. When you turn AC on, the clutch will spin with the pulleys. So we're gonna turn our AC on, turn our clutch, turn the car on, turn the AC on, make sure it's working. We'll check our level, and then we'll focus on recharging. Okay, start the car up. Cool. Okay, we got ourselves a temperature needle. I'm gonna stick it right in here, like this, so we can read our AC level. Now I'm going to turn this on. Our air conditioner is already on. I'm going to turn the recirculation button off. We want fresh air coming through right now. Temperature is low. Temperature is low. I'm going to turn the fan speed up really high, probably as high as it can go. And as far as what we want, I just want air coming straight through. I don't want the air down here, so we're going to, there you go. So only air should be coming through right here. Excellent. Now let's go check our AC compressor, make sure it's spinning. We'll turn on our gauge, and then we'll see what our level, what our PSI is at. I know it may be hard to see, but I see the clutch spinning with the AC compressor, so our AC compressor is working. Okay, and we are only at 12 PSI. That is very low. We usually want to be at about 30 PSI. So we probably have an AC leak going on somewhere, a pretty good one. Let's hook up our AC gauge, and we'll start slowly filling this with refrigerant. Cool. So right now we are at about, looks like 85 degrees Fahrenheit right now. As we start filling it, we'll check and see what this, we want to get down close as possible to about 60. Sometimes AC can be even lower, but we want to be at least 20 degrees cooler. So let's start filling it up. Alright, so kind of want to keep it in the upright position. If you turn it upside down, too much refrigerant can go inside the system too fast, and you will get or like liquid will get into the system. So kind of keep it like this, count to about 15, 20, and we're going to check the system. We're at about 15. Like I said, we're going to try to check it when it gets closer to about 25. So it's going to hold the trigger, count to about 20, 1, 2, you know, so on and so forth, and then when we get to about 25, 30, we'll stop there and we'll check our temperature level. Okay, get back to you guys. Okay, you guys, so I stopped right about 31 psi. Remember I said, you know, hold it 15, 20 seconds and just check it. You don't really want to overfill this. Don't get confused by that 25 to 50 mark. Okay, if you go and you overfill this system, you will damage your AC system, and you'll notice that your AC is not really working well. Most AC systems want to stay between 30 and 35 PSI. 32 is a solid number. Let's go check our temperature. Okay, and we are at, it looks like about 62 degrees right now, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. We're sitting still. When you're driving, air is going to come through and cool the compressor down, and the temperature should go down even more. Remember, we were over 80 degrees. We're down to about 60 degrees, and I just want to show you something on the scale here. It says low right now, but I'm going to move it up a notch. 63 degrees. So the coldest the AC is supposed to get is about 60 degrees. We're about that temperature, so we're about perfect, okay? So now, we're good to go. Obviously, you really should not leave your AC system on max. If you want to wear out your AC controls, you can do that. But when you're driving, just a little tip for you guys: when you're driving around, once the cabin starts to feel cool, turn your recirculate on, and what that'll do is your AC compressor won't work as hard, and it'll keep the cool air in the cabin cool. I just wanted to mention I turned the engine off. Don't be alarmed about the increase in pressure. Compressor's not on, so the pressure is not going to be accurate. So now we're just going to reach in here, pull this out, and do not drop it. Reinstall your cap. So we're looking good now. We're at about 60 psi. We're going to stop here. Let's turn the car off because we're where we need to be, and we'll be done here. So thanks for watching, you guys. Till next time, out.